Okay. That's weird. That is incredibly weird. Well, since I'm talking, and since, well, things are occurring, might as well start the stream 10 minutes early. Provided there are no issues on your all's part. But I have been doing a lot of work on this off camera. And to put it bluntly, I put in a lot of work. I have a lot of things planned for this series. And like because I intend on doing 2 playthroughs. One for here on PC, and another on and another one later on for when the Switch 2 version comes out, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be exclusive stuff that's going to be only available to those who have memory data for Hacker's Memory and Cyber Sleuth. I don't have memory data for Hacker's Memory or Cyber Sleuth here on PC. I only have it on my Switch and Switch 2. So and when the second playthrough occurs, more than likely later, I will be using mons that I won't have used here. If that makes sense. O child of fate, bound to the endless cycle of death and rebirth, choose a figure suitable for fulfilling thy mission.
Now then.
There's Dan Yuki and Kanan Yuki.
That's right.
Good.
Yeah.
One for...
Please.
Yeah.
Here I go.
Be careful.
So they each have their own unique ID with
That's right.
Kanan's being 4-2 and Dan's being 4-1.
Here I go.
Be careful.
I have a different save file already pre-seeded, I guess you could say, and ready to move in that I will be playing legitimately. That I will be showing off once we get through all the story stuff. You can change your name and appearance later.
Preparations complete.
Take your seat and wait for the show to start. A story about the natural laws of the world is about to begin.
Uh-oh. Looks like we've been overdoing it a little lately. The world is starting to wake up to our existence.
Yep. Yep. Alright. Alright. Let's do some checking around. Okay, there is a several second delay. I had it switched on the, I had it fixed on the switch for recording, but I didn't have it fixed here, which is mildly annoying. I have no idea how to fix the issue. I think I can fix it. Maybe. Not filters. Because I am recording this via headset, sound-wise. I thought live streaming it. I swear I had this all fixed. Okay. Okay. Test. Is this better? Is this better? Or is it the same? I really wish I could figure out this issue. Really wish I could figure out this issue. Otherwise, though, let's just play the game, have fun.
Ironic, really. A secret organization that hunts down urban legends is becoming an urban legend in its own right.
Yep.
If that anime you just saw gets too popular, you can forget about going around dressed like that anymore. I'll go ahead and put in a request for budget for a new uniform, but for this mission, you'll need to keep a low profile. Is that clear, Agent? Now then, are you already aware of the anomalous phenomena that have been observed in the city? You know, paranormal occurrences that can't be explained by today's science. It's our specialty, remember? Similar phenomena have been confirmed in Japan's Shinjuku area. It's a routine mission, you know the drill.
Yeah, and she's the operator, in case that wasn't obvious. Whoever you don't pick to be the protagonist isn't just randomly deleted like what occurred in Cyrus Luth. Here, both protagonists have a role to play in the story. Apparently.
Inexplicable explosions, sightings of mysterious life forms, localized earthquakes, abnormal weather patterns. There's no shortage of strange reports. All typical anomalies, so it's time for Adamus to step in. The top brass have high hopes for us, I'm told. So I'm hoping we can make this mission a repeat performance. Our organization, Adamus is a special investigation bureau that looks into these kinds of anomalies away from the public eye. This mission is no exception, of course, so do take utmost care to maintain secrecy and remain hidden. I personally wasn't satisfied with the results of our last mission, since we let the target escape at the last minute. But the higher-ups really value the data we obtained during the mission, hence their high hopes for us today.
Understood.
I'll send the coordinates to your Digivice. Check your map and approach the target location. Again, don't blow your cover. And let's pray that the anime from earlier doesn't become too popular. Now then, it's time to start the mission. I'm counting on you.
Welcome to a location that should be very familiar to those of you who played both Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. Welcome to Shinjuku, though it's at an angle that I don't think many of you would recognize. Dang it, I've got something important to take care of. They're still not moving yet? But like I said, Agent Alpha is good anime. You know it's a remake. Ah, I held the button too long. You know it's a remake. The older version has a lot of core fans in the animation industry too. So they finally remade it. The staff that was involved in it must have been so happy. So it sounds like something occurred The anime is a remake of something that occurred a long time ago. I used to love back in the day. What was it called again? What's going on? These clouds came out of nowhere and my cell reception is awful. All the cars have disappeared too. Had something mysterious happen? I think the main reason there isn't any cars, not to dump on the game, is because they couldn't animate the cars. That outfit, are you still coming from some kind of event? What a hassle. For some reason the trains are all stopped and there's no taxis. We're gonna have to find another way to get home, but I saw a weird dinosaur in Shinjuku. Huh, sounds a bit outlandish. Why does that matter? Just hurry up and find us a way home already. Anyway, this is Shinjuku. Again. You gotta be kidding me, the trains aren't running? And seriously, what's with all these blockades? But yeah, those of you who played or saw my previous stream of Digimon Story and Cyber Sleuth or Hacker's Memory, this is a much different angle than was at Cyber Sleuth or Hacker's Memory. The angle is much different. It's more at street level rather than street level over the shoulder level than top down over the shoulder level. I guess there's the protest going on at the Wall of Hope. And the train system's all down too. What's going on? Localized tremors, outbursts of fickle weather, and now strange creatures. What the hell is happening in Shinjuku? These stupid blockades ruining all my plans. I hate my life. Ah. Store for buying stuff. There's gotta be some conspiracy behind the Wall of Hope. Let's go join the protest and find out what's up. On second thought, that things seem like they're gonna get bad here, so I'd rather just get home fast. Probably safe to assume work is canceled in a situation as strange as this. I'm grateful for the time off, but it doesn't look like I have a way to get home. What am I supposed to do now? The way ahead is blocked, so please turn back. Please be aware that a huge tremor is expected. Yep. There's the current mission. And there's the Digimon, which is basically the text messaging system, the messaging system for this game. No way! This road's closed too? How am I supposed to get to the movie theater now? And that's my dog. If you could hear that over the mic. It looks like you can go this way, but the police are talking about some sort of operation. It's freaking me out. You can't go this way. It's almost time for that thing to start moving. Yeah. That's the guide system. The cause of the roadblock is unknown. Internet rumors say it's the effect of a public safety operation, but who knows? What's the point of protesting in front of that wall? Nothing in the world ever changes anyway, right? The Wall of Hope's the only place we can get to? What's going on? Why are the police and public safety being so secretive? That kind of attitude is what caused this protest. It's no use getting upset. I spoke to the security guy and he said, watch out for a big tremor. What does that mean? I'm kind of lost though. How are we supposed to get home? I want to get on the train, but everything's shut down. What the heck did the police mean by prepare for a big tremor? I want to join the protest, but going by myself a little awkward. There's got to be some way around that. What? I'm still confused as to what the heck this is. That unmanned crane keeps shaking from time to time. Something must be going on over there, right? The protest site's just up ahead. Time to go expose them to the con artists they are. So a lot of people aren't happy with what's occurred with the Wall of Hope.
I see you've reached the specified coordinates. Give me a sitrep.
Is it weird that I'm expecting Attack on Titan style music to start playing any moment now? Is this some kind of protest?
Yes, apparently. The government never fully explained why they closed off Nishi Shinjuku with the Wall of Hope. The official explanation is that some equipment exploded at an underground construction site. But a wall of this scale for something like that clearly doesn't add up. Hence the angry crowd demanding some real answers.
Understandable reactions are understandable. And what exactly is that wall?
It's called the Wall of Hope. There was a big, mysterious explosion in Nishi Shinjuku 8 years ago.
Yeah.
The wall was built just after that, ostensibly for public safety, but the truth remains murky. The phenomena we've been sent to investigate are seen most often around this wall. Best to assume we'll be investigating what's on the inside as well.
A crowd has been confirmed around the target coordinates.
You can really feel the fear and anger of the crowd. Our studies indicate an odd correlation between an increase in the frequency of anomalies and heightened social unrest.
Yeah, people affect Digimon and Digimon affect people. That's been a fact for a while.
Anomalies have been occurring exponentially more often of late, at a rate only seen a handful of times in history. And though we aren't sure why, almost all those precedents were accompanied by complete societal collapse. Be it from an epidemic, a natural disaster, even war. That's why we're in such a hurry. But in our haste, I'm afraid we've alerted the world to our existence. Nevertheless, our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies and the horrible tragedies that follow. Try investigating that area a little further.
Yeesh, there are way more people than I expected. It doesn't look like we're getting any further, huh? You're obviously hiding something. Stop making excuses and just tell us. Are you part of the protest too? Don't hold back. Get up there and make yourself heard. Give us back our city. We can bring about change. You're not cowards for telling us anything. Are you trying to make us fools of ourselves? I can't read everything fast enough. We want our lives back. Don't let the government weasel us. We want the truth. Don't turn a blind eye to government oppression.
Are you all right?
That tremor just now was likely one of our anomalous phenomena. I managed to narrow the target coordinates down thanks to some videos from 8 years ago. Footage of the anomaly in this district was uploaded to the internet back then by some civilians. The actual videos have since been removed, but the comments still remain. And they tell us that those videos
Yeah.
were all recorded in areas that are now on the inside of that wall.
Yep.
Check again to see if there isn't some way to get beyond that wall.
They put in a heck of a lot of work on this attack on Titan-style monolith.
An update. I'm sending you an additional mission. Someone is requesting aid near the target coordinates. That person had already been approved to contact your Digivice. Normally, I'd assume that to mean they're a member of the organization. At any rate, do what you can to keep whoever it is safe.
Let's go.
It seems you've discovered some phase electron lifeforms.
Yep.
Phase electron lifeforms are mysterious organisms often found in the vicinity of anomalies. Adamus has been studying them for years, but the truth of their nature still eludes us. The analysis department at HQ finally decided on a name for these creatures in a report they put out the other day. Going forward, they're to be referred to as digital monsters, or Digimon for short. Naturally, we won't send you up defenseless. I'll transmit some firepower to you right now. The connection will only allow me to send one, however, so make your choice.
And all of them come with their own unique potential. There's Patamon, of course. There's Devimon. And there's Gomamon. Now, I've used Gomamon before. In one of my playthroughs of Hacker's Memory and Cyber Sleuth. Patamon is interesting, but I think I'm gonna go with and Devimon he's not bad. They're all bring something unique to the table. But Devimon is meant to be a physical fast attacker who's kind of frail. Palmon is your basic mage start, and Gomamon is a balanced start, who's more focused on being able to take hits. They all bring something unique to the table, and they're all the three different common attributes when it comes to Digimon that are vaccine, virus, and data. Each brings something, each one has a weakness to the other and a strength. So, Patamon, for example, is data type. It resists vaccine and is weak against virus. But if you look further to the right, there's an element line. Patamon is weak to fire and weak to dark, but strong against wind and light. Due to those two elements being the kind that it uses more often than not. Devimon is weak to vaccine, fire, and light, while having resistance to dark and water energy. And Gomamon, of course, is a vaccine level Digimon, is a vaccine rookie Digimon that is weak against fire, strong against water, strong against ice, and weak against lightning. Honestly, Gomamon is the best one to pick right here at the start. That's not knocking Devimon. He has his own. or Patamon. They each bring something unique to the table.
Here we
Like I
go.
said,
Contact with hostile Digimon confirmed. Digivice activated. Execute the Digimon summoning program.
and here's something cool. Yeah, and all this stuff is like I said earlier. The base trio are vaccine, virus, data. Each of them are strong against the other. And then there are the four next to them. The four next to them are starting from the top and going down. They are deity, unidentifiable, free, and no data. You can have Pokemon, you can have Digimon that can, I'm assuming, considering we've seen a few spoilers as far as stuff on the websites and stuff so far, that there are Digimon with 2 attributes in this area, like vaccine deity, or vaccine, or deity virus, or deity data. I also assume that there's also eventually going to be other combos, like vaccine free, virus free, data free, unidentifiable free, unidentifiable vaccine, and so on and so forth. Each attack kit compatibility can be confirmed during the target selection, where damage output is measured in percentages, and will be displayed along with corresponding arrows to indicate the effect based on the attributes, effects, and traits. Starting off, when you run into a Digimon that you don't know and have any info about, either through having it in your team or through fighting it a lot, you don't know what it's weak to, you don't know what it resists. You can analyze, but that analysis doesn't tell you anything except its base attributes. Like Gatsumon here. He's level 1 of 1, and he's data attribute, he's strong against vaccine and weak against virus. It doesn't tell you what element he's strong against or resistant to. But because Gatsumon is a data type and Gomamon is a vaccine type, Gomamon's damage goes down by 50, goes down from 100% to 50%.
Here it comes! Rock this! Here it comes! Rock this! Yippee!
Here we go.
And then there's Monodramon here. He, like Gomamon, is a vaccine type Digimon. So, he doesn't take reduced damage or more damage. Because of that. So there's no damage reduction or damage boost.
Here we go.
Then there's Impmon. Unlike Gomamon or Monodramon, he's virus type, which means Gomamon gets 200% damage boost because Impmon is weak to the vaccine type, which means Gomamon does more damage.
The public often calls them ghosts or monsters, but we've decided to define phase electron lifeforms as Digimon. The Digivice enables interaction with such beings. A critical function is the Digi-attack. It allows you to command your allies to hit hostile Digimon with a preemptive strike. Go on, give it a try.
Yep, the Digi-attack can be done by all Digimon. Skill attacks used by partner Digimon during Digi-attacks reflect the skill's damage and elemental effects. The most effective partner Digimon attack is automatically selected. Digimon skill attacks do not consume SP. So,
Good.
make sure you hit
Well done.
the Digimon with them and don't get jump
Well
attacked
done.
by them.
Well done. Great. That one.
See, Gatsumon resisted Gomamon's attack. Due to him being data type. Data attribute, excuse me.
Well done. Good.
The target coordinates are just ahead, but there appears to be an obstacle in your path. Your Digimon should be able to remove it easily. Give it a try.
Yep. So the puzzles are going to be a lot
There.
simpler than they were in Hacker's Memory. Or Cyber Sleuth. Mostly because they're more likely going to be focused on the Digi-attack, so far to my knowledge. Oh, that's a large lad.
Hey, over here! Come
Let's go. Thank goodness we finally found each other again.
Do we know each other?
Huh? Enough with the jokes already. Now it's hardly the time, don't you think? Hey, where did he go? Wasn't he with you? Well, maybe he went on ahead. Come on. We need to hurry up to the roof of the government building.
He? Who are you talking about?
Seriously, what's with you? I mean, isn't a war supposed to break out? We have to get to the roof of the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building.
I'm guessing she's the target for our additional mission. She's not making a whole lot of sense, though.
Or we're missing information.
It's highly probable that she's been affected by an anomaly. What I still want to know, though, is why she was already approved to contact your Digivice. I'll check the database again. If I learn anything, I'll be in touch right away. Even though she piques my interest, we need to do something about that giant Digimon first. We can't allow it into the city. For now, please proceed with the primary mission.
Roger. Securing the target. Continuing on.
It's no use. This door is stuck. But a major conflict is going to break out if we can't get through it soon, right? Isn't there some way to open it?
There!
Oh, don't scare me like that. At least give me some warning next time, okay? We should be getting close to the government building. We have to stop the fight that's about to start on its roof.
Great.
Yep, regeneration mode. This program wakes up while you're standing still and restores Digimon HP and SP. So, you don't have to worry about if you've ever played Hacker's Memory or Cyber Sleuth. You don't have to worry about finding a Digilab machine ever again. All that stuff is right here
Wow.
in the menu.
Are you...
That, to any old school Digimon fan, is one iconic lad. Being Omnimon.
You will never see it come. Transcendent Sword!
Or Omegamon in the Japanese. Yep. There are healing items here. And Metal Greymon Blue is a virus attribute. Yeah, it's a virus attribute ultimate. Virus attribute android ultimate level Digimon. And there's not much else we know about it other than the fact that it resists fire and takes neutral damage from water.
It is time! Transcendent Sword!
Are you okay?
And here's something really cool that I'm glad got changed. Because back in the previous two games, using an item took up your entire turn. That's no longer the case here.
Leave this to me.
It might have started already. I sure hope that he's okay. We need to hurry too!
That Digimon just now is the largest ever observed. Anomalies are harbingers of further tragedy. Odds are there's more, and worse, yet to come. We have to nip this in the bud. That's our mission.
I don't know if that's possible. Copy that.
I'm counting on you, Agent.
To those of you who played the...
It was recently discovered that Digimon had characteristics of both organic matter and electric signals. Your Digivice uses the electronic aspects of Digimon to summon them into action. The Digivice can also convert the Digimon equivalent of DNA into binary code, which can then be replicated like data. We call this system of creating new Digimon converting. Try using this feature to augment your forces.
Yep. You don't have to those of you who played the previous two games, you don't have to do that in the field anymore. You don't have to do that in the Digilab anymore. You can do that here. And like the previous two games, if you get the Digimon up to 200%, they get a boost. And are a lot stronger than they would otherwise be if you just
Defeating
them out
more
at
of the same type
100%.
of Digimon will improve its analysis and boost the scan rate required for conversion. Once the scan rate reaches 100%, you'll be able to convert that Digimon and add them to your ranks. The closer the scan rate is to 200%, the stronger the new Digimon will be, so be sure to convert at a good time. It's also useful for anomaly analysis, so be sure to actively engage in combat to improve analysis and scanning.
Yep. Basically, if you convert a Digimon like say Koromon here, you immediately get to know all of their weaknesses and all of their strengths. So it's not so much a guess and throw move at certain mon.
What happened here? Could this be what the wall was built to hide? Maybe something's happening on the roof of this building like that girl said. We can't ignore this. Cast aside common sense here. Anomalies always take a turn for the unexpected. Target coordinates set to Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building rooftop. Your first priority is to find a way up.
Yep.
You got it.
And that's going to be a lot easier said than done.
Watch and learn! Marching bitches! Here goes! Yeah!
Welcome to the stream. I'm not exactly checking my laptop right now for that, but
It looks like a Digimon has been analyzed enough and is ready for conversion. Try the just like how identical twins don't have the same personality. It seems Digimon each have individual personalities too. That's from having both organic and data-like properties. Their differences will become evident in and out of battle. You can learn more about each Digimon's personality under the Setup option in the Digimon section of your Digivice.
that's also something that's new compared to, well, not new. It's just a heck of a lot better than it was back in the previous two games.
Understanding each Digimon's personality will be vital to the success of your mission.
There!
Personality is a lot more, well, it's a lot more direct here than it was back in the previous two games. And it has a lot more impact too.
Great!
Yeah. I also can't wait for the game to come out forward.
There!
Say hello to Bodemon, and in training one slime Digimon with no data. Due to it having that no data type, it has the, well, more, it's more along the lines of the fact that it's basically a baby. It has a lot of weaknesses, with it being weak to ice, wind, and darkness. Yeah, good luck with that.
Do it!
Marching bitches!
Fighting
Take that! Here goes!
Chaosdramon with a bunch of rookies and some in training is not my idea of a good time. It's possible, it's just not my idea of a good time.
Take that!
But good luck. Good luck. You are gonna need it. Considering in my previous playthroughs of the previous two games, I had Chaosdramon on one of my teams. Yeah. Picking a fight against Chaosdramon without the ability to
Wow.
Digivolve. Very much not my idea of a good time. Yeah. I've put in a lot of work on another file.
That one!
Ah. That's fair. That's fair.
There!
honestly, I think the demo's amazing. I think the game has had a heck of a lot of polish put on it compared to the last game, which came out, I think, what was it, 7, 8 years ago now? Ah! Extra strikes. Attacking and using skills against the enemy sometimes result in a chance for a follow-up attack. This is basically a quick time event that replaced the bond, that replaced the the team up system in the first two in the two games before this one. This system is what replaced it. Because to add this system was added, at least in my opinion, to keep you focused on the fight, so you can't exactly play distracted. Drawn to the fact, strike effects have a variety of additional effects, such as healing allies or inflicting status abnormalities on enemies. There are 12 different personality types within the game, at least with the demo. It wouldn't surprise me if there are more.
Wow.
And before you leave this area, I recommend retreating back to another area and trying to get as many different mons as possible
I'm sorry.
before moving on to the next area.
Everyone,
Because at a certain point, you won't be able to come back here. Ah, I was 4 off. There's 16 different personality types. There's, with each giving their own boosts to your character, with like Adoring giving a boost to spirit and defense. With the first 4 all focusing on prioritizing of spirit, and those 4 skill trees, Adoring, Devoted, Tolerant, and Overprotective, all boosting healing. Then there's, which are in the Philanthropy tree. Then there's Valor, which consists of Zealous, Brave, Reckless, and Daring, which all focus on boosting attack, along with a second stat. Like, say you want a Digimon that's fast, you're going to want one that's Zealous. Yeah. Yeah. Going up and down the elevator helps you reload the area. With the last two, with Enlightened, Sly, Astute, and Strategic, focused on int growth, and Amicability, which has Opportunistic, Friendly, Sociable, and Compassionate, that are all focused on defense and tanking. And they all bring something. It entirely depends on what you want to evolve the Digimon into, and what you want that Digimon
Wow.
to have,
You got it.
along with what you want to fill up your team.
Super Shocker! Super Shocker!
Please.
Watch and learn! Marching bitches! Here goes! Yeah! Yippee!
I'm sorry. Everyone! Wow! You got it!
Otherwise, though, I recommend going up and down the elevator at least. You know what? As many times as it takes to make sure you have at least 3 of every Digimon that you get here in this area. Because you're not going to be able to come back to this area after a certain point.
That one!
Watch and learn! Marching bitches! Yay!
My only other real complaint is the fact that
Great!
it's not even a real complaint. It's just, well, I do not like the fact that
It's getting worse. The fighting on the roof may have started already. We have to hurry.
I'm sorry. Everyone!
honestly, that's not a bad idea. At the same time, though, don't go doing that. Considering your Pokemon can only up their talent by so much before they get locked out. You can up the talent 100%. You can do that.
Do it!
And I'm not going to say it's not worth doing that, because it is worth doing that. It's just you got to be careful about how much you're willing to put in. Because the stat bar only goes so high. You know?
Please.
I'll take that, considering getting Ignition Flare on the Dracomon is somewhat rare.
Your Digivice also has an analyze function. It instantly scans your surroundings and marks anything suspicious. Their sense of sight and smell helps pinpoint places of concern. A useful feature when you're unsure of where to go.
Kira, you gotta go. I'll be right back. I gotta put out my dog. That's fair. I've already completed the field guide though on my other file.
You got it.
The file that I'm going to
I'm
up
sorry.
to the game proper.
Everyone,
What's wrong? Come on, quickly!
Apologize if you hear my water bottle.
Look, over here!
Yep. And now, because of that cutscene, you can no longer get to the elevator. So if you want to grind up for Digimon,
you got it.
stay in that elevator area. So you get everything you need. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
You got it. Do it.
What? What in the world is going on? Me? I'm Digimon. All this rubble came crashing down all of a sudden, and I thought I was trapped. But then you showed up and cleared the rubble away. But I still have no idea what's happening. An attack? Is that what caused the crash just now? The whole building shook like crazy. All this rubble came crashing down all of a sudden, and I thought I was trapped. But then you showed up and cleared the rubble away. But I still have no idea what's happening.
And he's somewhat repeating himself.
I don't know. All of a sudden, this rubble came raining down. I just want to get back to my friends.
Want to get out of here with me?
Get out of here? How? But you did clear away that rubble for me, so maybe I should trust you. Okay, I'll go with you. Huh? Why do you ask? I don't think I can. Just look how puny my wings are. You did clear away that rubble for me, though. And maybe it's just my imagination, but I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. So I'm thinking you probably aren't a bad person. Okay, fine. I'll give it a try.
And here's the first instance of the Digimon help feature, which will probably be coming up later in the game.
From here? You want me to fly to the other side from here?
Please, you're my only hope.
What? Are you sure? Okay, I'll try, but I'm not guaranteeing we'll make it. Well, grab on. Here goes. Ah! It's no good! We're going to make an emergency landing right there!
He tried. And we lived. So it's fine. I'm sorry. I think we ended up further away. I want to apologize for the Digimon conflict in the human world. I wish I could help you out from here on out, but I'll only be a burden to you. I think it's better for me to rest here. Yeah, we can't backtrack that way. We can only go forward. That's a Super Starmon, which is an ultimate level. That's a Kiwimon, which is a champion level.
Let me tell you about Digivolution. The person who came up with the basic theories was your adoptive father, Dr. Yuki, the founder of Adamus. He referred to phase electron lifeforms as semi-cyber beings. Dr. Yuki's research was ignored in academic circles, but was carried on by like-minded individuals in the organization. And that research led to the discovery of Digivolution. As Digimon gain experience in battle, they go through changes. You might even have some Digimon that are ready to Digivolve now. Check your Digivice and see.
Wait, did I involve... Yeah, I did. I should have waited for Koromon to level up, to get to level 5 before I Digivolved him. Oh well. Yep, Digivolution. Meet the required stats, excluding increases from equipment, and meet the agent rank. Conversely, the process of compressing a Digimon state is referred to as de-Digivolution, yet this effect of evolving into a different specimen. Yeah, one of the following conditions must be met in order to de-Digivolve Digimon. The resulting Digimon Digivolution is registered in your field guide, or the resulting de-Digivolution Digimon is of the same personality. There are 3 secret techniques for Digivolution and de-Digivolution. They're on your Digivolve dice to view in the form of talent, cumulative value, and bond. And all of them are important.
Do it!
And you can't get a champion level Digimon until rank 3, unfortunately.
Do it!
And this might be a wipe, because yeah, we are extremely underleveled in this fight. Yeah, extremely underleveled.
Now!
And very much lacking in the skills department.
Watch and learn! Marching bitches! Here it comes! Big breath!
But in case that wasn't obvious, Kurisarimon is extremely weak to neutral damage. like Agumon's Heavy Strike. And resistant to water-type moves like Goemon's Marching Fishes. Which is why he's focus firing Agumon. He's also weak to Steel-type moves, Steel/Metal-type moves, and Fire-type moves. Just not as much as he is to Neutral-type moves.
That one!
Well, since we made it to this area already, might as well make things a bit easier. Ah. Wait, I didn't think... Yeah, I should have waited because there's still stuff to show off. I'm dumb.
There!
For those of you who haven't played the demo, and despite it being free on Steam, at least until the game comes out next week, so you guys can experience it now.
There! Please. Much appreciated. Everyone,
Your Digivice also has it. There.
Yep, we went through all that
there,
already.
do it!
Smack the wall. We've seen that one already too.
You got it! There! There!
What? What in the world is going on?
please. You're my only hope.
What? Oh, well, grab on. Here goes.
He didn't
Wow.
once mention there was a war between Digimon.
Let me tell you about you.
Yes. Digivolution. I am aware. The only one who I am ready to digivolve is Punimon into Sunomon. Because Koromon still needs... Yeah, there's all that too. Hit level 5.
There!
Watch and learn! Marching bitches!
And there's Growlmon. Growlmon Guilmon.
That one! There!
Dodge you. Dodge you. Dang it. Ignition flare because you're all weak to fire.
Much appreciated. Everyone!
Ah, and to those of you who aren't
Great.
unaware, there is a chest down here.
Wow!
It's very easily missable. And then there's that.
misshapen structure. It's man-made, no doubt about it. Why did the government close this place off to begin with? Is something afoot that not even Adamus is aware of? The two of us may be in over our heads. I'll make an urgent request for reinforcements. The nation's security agencies won't be of much help. That's why we exist. We must fulfill our mission.
Yeah, and right now we are ridiculously outgunned.
Wow.
Otherwise, though, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the last cutscene that is here. So I can officially, safely move over to the file I'm going to be doing stuff in, and I'll continue the game there. Promise. Anyway, this is the file I'm going to be doing stuff in. And here is, well, the field guide. At least for the demo. I put in a lot of work off camera. Otherwise, though, let's do a save and head up to the roof.
What's all this? Why are Digimon gathering on the roof? Look out! Here comes trouble! This hostile is clearly more powerful than the other Digimon. You are hereby authorized to use cross arts. Using the Digivice as a catalyst, focus the energy of your Digimon on a single point and release it. How well you can align the hearts of your allies all depends on you yourself. All that we do to protect humanity from anomalies. On the honor of Adamus, we must persevere.
In order to use cross arts, you must charge your critical points or CP to the max. When charged to the max, you will enter a cross art standby state. CP increases when you perform actions in battle, such as attacks or healing. The best way to earn CP is to strike an enemy's weak point. Select your Digimon and skills with compatibilities between attributes in mind will make it easier. Attributes in mind will make it easier to charge CP. Any CP you have charged will carry over to the next battle.
Watch and learn! On headbutt!
Please.
Watch and learn! On headbutt!
Ready to go.
A battle action, which can be influenced by agents, by consuming a maximum of energy, the agent can unleash powerful cross arts capable of changing the course of battle. When CP or critical points are charged to the max during battle, you will enter a cross art standby state. Press RT to pull the trigger to fire off the cross art.
Go!
Watch and learn! On headbutt! Watch and learn! On headbutt! Let's do this! There, fit!
I fear this Digimon is unlike any we've encountered previously. Our job is to keep civilians safe from anomalies. We can't afford to make any mistakes here.
Time for a grizzly claw sandwich.
Is it alive? What is it? I've never seen a Digimon like this before. No, you're wrong. This isn't a Digimon. Huh? Then what is it?
It must be a human.
This is a human?
Get back, both of you! No ordinary human could reach this place. That means you must be dangerous, an intruder! Some government building exploded? What are you talking about? What do you want? Wait, could you be after the egg? Prepare yourself, egg thief!
Calm down, Minerva. This human just looks confused to me.
What? Another intruder? You must be this egg thief's accomplice! Ah!
Minnie!
Nervy! Say, human, is that your friend?
It was there when the building blew up. Yes, it did follow us here somehow. It's probably a very serious anomaly, however. It was there when the building blew up.
Not sure what you're talking about, but you're basically saying it's bad news, right? If something happens to that egg, the human world might be affected too.
But to that cutscene earlier, yeah, that's a mega level. That's what the higher end mega level Digimon can do with one attack. I don't think Pokemon can compete with that.
This is so frustrating! There's no time to explain everything! If you aren't that Shadow's friend, can you help us? Please?
There's no signal. Is there something in this place that's causing some kind of interference?
No! Stop it! That egg is very important!
An agent always answers a cry for help.
The egg!
The precious egg of the Great Guardian.
One meant to save this world! Egg thief!
And the misunderstanding commences.
Seems we have another mess in our hands. A conflict over the natural laws of this world. I guess we can't stay entirely uninvolved.
Hey, are you even listening? You know this is all happening in your domain.
Yeah. The running theory I have for
Homeros.
these three Yeah, the running theory I have for those three are they're the personifications of... I'll wait till cutscene's over before shouting out, before saying my theory. My theory is that those three are the personifications of three major servers that make up the digital world multiverse as a whole, with Homeros being the personification of the Iliad server, the blonde girl being the personification of the Yggdrasil server, and the sleeping pink-haired girl being the third server, which doesn't get talked about too much, and there hasn't been anything done with said server as far as the stories go. Almost all the stories tend to take place in the Yggdrasil server. What's up with those vehicles and those people? Never seen them before. A crowd is gathered to gawk. What's the big deal with those people? Why all the fuss over some vehicle in the square?
You've got to be kidding me. My daughter might still be in there. You can't just suddenly declare the area off limits.
What's all the commotion?
Hiroi and Shiroki.
Have you finished sealing off the area? Begin preparations to breach.
Breach?
I see you're a civilian. This area is now under blockade. Please evacuate immediately.
My daughter might still be in there. I can't just leave.
Your daughter's in there? Don't worry. I promise we'll find her and keep her safe.
I can't lose her, too. I just can't.
Look, we need to avoid any further incidents, so please just let us see to your daughter, sir.
Damn it, how typical. This organization never changes.
Never changes.
Forget it. Talking to you lot is pointless.
Prepare to breach. All units, confirm your positions.
The target's in the underground. Everyone take up positions. Say, that man just now. Yeah, he said this organization never changes, didn't he? How could he know about the Anomalous Affairs Division?
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's like that day all over again. I can't get through. What the hell is happening? What's with the weird outfit? I don't have time for this.
Where am I?
Where? This is Shinjuku Park. Hey, what do you want anyway? Are you messing with me? Sorry, but I don't have enough time to unpack all that now. Shouldn't you be evacuating too?
But this is my uniform, though.
I mean, you're... what do kids these days call it again? Cosplay? It's a pretty dapper look, I'll give you that. like I've seen that outfit before somewhere. But now is really not the time for all this.
Alright, is something the matter?
Huh? Well, yes, something is the matter, actually. You see, my daughter is... Inori? Where are you? Hey, Inori! Damn it! What the hell is happening? She's down in the underground. That must be why the reception's so bad. I need to find a way down there. Damn it, it's locked! What can I even do?
Who's gonna make a hole? I'm assuming Bearmon. Bearmon, please make a
Do it.
hole.
Whoa.
No, it was
What the
Renamon.
heck? Are you the one who did that? That's amazing. The truth is, my daughter is stuck inside. I think she's gotten mixed up with the rumored anomalous phenomenon. Would you be willing to come with me to help? I don't know what I'd do if anything happened to my sweet girl. Please, I'm begging you. Judging by the phone call I just got from her, it sounded like she was caught up in some kind of trouble. If I could have the strength you just showed me on my side, please, won't you come with me?
Acting independently goes against protocol.
I see. If that's how it is, that's how it is.
But...
I'll go alone. Still, if there's any way you could
protecting civilians from anomalies is my job.
Thank you so much. I owe you. All right. Let's go find that rebellious child of mine. My daughter has to be down here somewhere. I haven't got the faintest idea of what's happening. We need to be careful moving forward. Hiroko, what are you doing down here?
Oh. Monsters!
Calm down. Take a deep breath and tell me what happened.
I'm sorry. Well, they say weird things show up down here, so I thought if I caught them on video, it might go viral. Hey, is that some kind of cosplay? Oh, actually, I feel like I've seen that outfit somewhere before. Hold on, don't move. So that's your name, huh? Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hey, you want to be a guest on my channel? That weird, I mean, cool outfit of yours would get a ton of views. Let's investigate these phenomena together. Help me get some engagement for Occult Tokyo TV. I'm Hiroko Sakisaka, by the by. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. She must have gotten roped into one of Hiroko's video shoots again. But what was that creature just now? Wait. Do you mean to tell me you know what that thing was? I see. A phase electron life form, huh? A Digimon. Which means it was just like at the time of the accident. Was it a Digimon's power that broke the lock and got us in here, too? I have a lot more questions, but let's hurry onward for now.
And that is unfortunately the end of the demo version. Unfortunately. Fortunately, however, in 1 week's time, the game will officially be out. And when it officially releases Thursday night at midnight next week, I'm going to be going through the game. Otherwise, though, I hope you enjoyed the game, or at least the demo for the game. We have so much more to go through in this amazing world. Until then, though, this is Wild Wolf Gaming 99. I hope you have a fantastic rest of the day. And an amazing time whenever the game officially comes out. If you decide to play along. Which I hope you do. Because this game has been in development for a long while. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be entirely worth the wait. Otherwise, I'll see you all. Well, I'll see you all tomorrow at 10. I intend to do a few one-offs if I'm not too exhausted from work. But on Sunday and the rest of the week, I will be sure to try and at least do one-off streams at, well, on Sunday I'm probably going to be busy, along with Saturday. But but I will try to stream around 10 o'clock Sunday night, along with Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. On Thursday October the 2nd, starting at 11 p.m., I will be doing a countdown stream for when this game officially comes out. So please, 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 come join me for it. It'll be a fantastic adventure. Otherwise, though, have a wonderful rest of your day. All right? Peace.